should be back at it. Network error. No. Okay. Hey. I can see me. You know, I probably should grab some more water. Or some tea or something. And I'm back. Let's see. Ah, shit. I forgot to do some of my daily routine. Move. And you know I never open you in this window. Why are you here? I forgot to go say howdy to the peeps. Howdy! Let me see. Speaking of saying howdy, I forgot to tell the crew that. Did that. So yeah, I'm back. I fixed the bit rate. So apparently, yeah, that was it. Thank you, 6Js. Or Js. You changed your name? Oh, you're 6Js in Twitch and your Js in YouTube. Got it. Got it. We'll select the folder. It is this folder. Why won't you do it? Why do I have to wait? Alright, it's right to the finish. I mean, not the JPEG. This one. Is that the fight to the finish? Yeah, fight to the finish. Hey. Okay. I got this. How do I? Back in the day. Don't sound that old, man. And even if you're my age, older or younger, like you're still young. I don't consider anybody old till they get to like 70. You done seen a lot of life at that point. 70, you seen a lot of life. Alright, what's up here? How do I step through it though? Debugger. Okay, so this is the debugger. Hang on. Launch. Scope. No. For loop should just look good, right? The for of what did they call it? A for of loop. It's new, but I like that. Is it? Oh. There. Thank you, Jace. Wait. Wait. Why are you not doing anything? Click the pause button. Nothing's in either one. It beat us again. It's alright. It's cool. Somewhere along the way, like, I'll understand how that works. You know what? Better idea. Let's phone a friend. Let's phone a friend. Even if it's wrong, at least it might explain this code in simple. I can't spell simplest. I must be simple. Anyway. Simplest. Got it. Terms. Blah, blah, blah. I got that. I mean, I got that, but anyway, that's not helpful as to how for of works, but that's fine. That's fine. Like, I get it. I do get that. Okay, cool. Anyway, back to the reading. The friend explained the same thing, but anyway, I get that they're similar, but I wanted to know more about for each. You're gonna figure it out. Well, let me know when you do, because I know it'll be helpful at some point. Same. So I know there's another way to do it. All right. Anyway, past that one, because we're almost at the bottom now. Updating and erase content. How many chapters is in here? Hold on, let's pause real quick. How many chapters is in here? 26? I really like the JS way. Like, JS way, I really, out of all the reading materials, I love the JS way. Most of it, I understand. It's just something. Anyway. Updating and erase content. Adding an element to an array. Excuse me. Adding an element to an array. Don't lie to me. You've just watched Ghostbusters yet another time. Let's add it to the list. Here's how you do so. Yeah, that's how you add. Wait, the push adds it in the. Adds it to the beginning, right? It should, right? Before I read that far, I'm trying to remember. You add a new item to an array with the push method. The new element is added. To be added is passed as a parameter to the method. It is inserted at the end of Movie, Kant's movies: Wolf of Wall Street, Zootopia, Babysitting. Movies: Unshift, Pacific Rim. Movies: Zero in zero position is Pacific Rim. I like the first one. I don't know how I feel about the second one. Second Pacific Rim. I can't remember its name. I just know it's Pacific Rim. Removing an element from an array. You can remove the last element of an array using the pop method. Kant's movies: The Wolf of Wall Street, Zootopia, Babysitting. Pop. Console log movie length 2. Console log movie is 2. Undefined because it's gone. Second position's gone. They removed it. Alternately, you could use the splice method with 2 parameters. First one is the index from which to begin removing, and the second is the number of elements to remove. See, I knew you could do something like that. I did not know. Adding it to Anki as we speak. It should open on this monitor, not this one. Okay. But say stuff start acting janky. I'll never open certain things in this screen. How am I phrase this question? It'll guide me into it. When using the splice and splice method on an array, how many parameters can you use, and what does each parameter mean? Trying not to be vague on myself. And then I'll just copy it from here. You can use the slice method. The first index, which we can remove, and the second one is elements to remove. Yep. And that'll be the answer. That way, if anything, I can be able to quote this. I can be able to quote that, and then give an example. Ooh. Cool. Too long, didn't read. No, I mean, I did read. Anyway. An array represents a list of elements. A JavaScript array is an object. Why am I even yawning? It's weird. Maybe I need more oxygen. A JavaScript array is an object that has special properties like length to access its size, number of elements. You can think of an array as a set of boxes, each storing a specific value and associated with a number called its index. The first element of an array will be index number 0, not 1. You can access a particular element by passing its index within square brackets. To iterate over an array, browsing it element by element, you can use the for loop, the for each method, or the newer for of loop. Example: for each, for of. I'm gonna have to play with that a little bit. I'm probably gonna have to make a couple things using. See, I get how this works. I understand how this works. So but I'm still gonna have to play with this and this. in something. In something. I have to put it in a project. Let me write a note saying that I need to do that. I make myself a lot of notes. I follow him though. I do follow him. Challenge yourself. Test your might. That's what I'm saying. Test your might. Yeah, I'm a Mortal Kombat fan. I've had and played every Mortal Kombat game and seen almost every screen work. I don't know, or whatever you call them. Most of them. I haven't gone through the all of the what is it called? Anthologies. I haven't watched all of those because it's hard to find now. My mom used to have them. She's the reason I'm a Mortal Kombat fan. For sure. Christian, what's going on, man? I ran out of drink. Let's see. Test your might. We are give myself a challenge to use. Use what is it? For each loop in a project. Is it? Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I swear I didn't mess with the settings. How about now? How about now? Turn the voice volume back up. Alright. Why is that? Okay, hold on. How about now? Can you hear me better? Here's what I'll do. Yeah, it's better? Okay. It's this. I don't have a stand or anything for it except for, you know, what it came with. Yeah. Cool, good. Hopefully that works. Be the supreme overlord of the keyboard and technologies. Let's see. Oh, my note. That's where I was at. Test your might for each loops in a project. Use and use 4 of loops and a project. What you been up to, Christian? And Jays, if you still there, or are you still researching, Jays? Project. Yeah, I use Anki. Yeah. Like, that's why I said I was gonna put it in a note or something like that. If it's a learning material or something I don't deeply understand, I put it in there, which is what I did with the what was it? For each, I understand to a degree. I have a few cards on that, different ways to use it, and same. I just added the 4 of earlier. Ha! 3 inches of ice. Negative. You can keep it. Negative. You can keep it. Not with that. Alright, cool. 26 chapters. I really like the JS way. So I'm gonna be all in here. Today. It's sad that today is only Thursday. So Friday is when I go in like overdrive, because you know there is no school on Saturdays for children. Well, some schools do that I know of. Anyway, push adds an element at the end of an array. The unshift method adds it at the beginning. The pop and splice are used to remove elements from an array. Got that? Coding time. Coding time. Right. Coding time. Huh? With Sub-Zero, man, as long as I got Kung Lao, it's all work. That's all you will get is all work. But Sub-Zero is nasty, especially like the game itself in the genre of fighting games, especially for Mortal Kombat, like got bigger. He's gotten wicked between him, Scorpion, Raiden's the same. Kung Lao whenever he's in the game. Yeah. Even Kano is reckless, you know? It's the juggles. It's the juggles. You got the newest Mortal Kombat, Jays? I don't think I have it on my Steam. I think it's on my PlayStation though. I can't remember which. I probably got it on both. I have no clue. I don't remember. I'm waiting on Division 3 to come out. More Tekken and Virtual Fighter? Yeah. I haven't played a lot of Tekken as of late. In Virtual Fighter, I've not played a lot of Virtual Fighter, so you got me beat. More likely in Tekken and Virtual Fighter. Yeah. Mortal Kombat, I used to do like not big stage tournaments, but like local tournaments. I've done that. Mortal Kombat and Marvel vs. Capcom or SNK versus Capcom, all of that stuff. So I'm pretty good. Is it 11? What did they call it? One? I have the... Oh, I think they just called it... They just rebranded it Mortal Kombat. With the whole timeline thing. Or is it 11? I think it's just Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I was in tournaments, yeah. Yeah. I won many of the games in from participating in GameStop tournaments. Because you know, if first place you get the game for free, and I always pre-ordered the collector's edition, so I have the collector's edition of from what is it, 9? Mortal Kombat 9. Yeah, from Mortal Kombat 9 all in one. I have all the collector's editions. Yeah. My mom's a Raiden fan. Wicked. She just likes to shock people. Who doesn't? You know, with Raiden. She's nasty on them, like the arcade stick. Anyway, what was that? Got it. Musketeers, right in the program. The newest movie? Do you mean the newest movie? The program output should reflect any update in the rest content. Okay. Write a program now. Creates an array. Okay. Yeah, wow. I didn't have my fingers in the home run. I liked it. It was a little odd for, I mean, I get it, because was Liu Kang supposed to be in the tournament? No. That's why they sent Kung Lao, and he died. So... like Kung Lao got beaten in the tournament, and so that's how Liu Kang got there. So it makes sense. However, at the same time, from I guess using the games as a reference, it's I don't know because the 1 in 21 was after the newer game came out with the timelines and stuff like that. So you could always just be like timeline, multiverse, you know, something like that, and it would stick. But I enjoyed it. It isn't like, you know, the first Mortal Kombat movie. But you know, graphics being great, stuff like that. Like it looks really good. I liked it. My mom didn't really enjoy it. Like, she likes it, but it's not something she rewatches. Unlike the first two, which is what is the first two called? I think it's just Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat. What crap was it called? Yeah, like that's pretty much did it follow the game? Like, I beat the crap out the game. I beat the crap out the game. So it was, you know, because then you run into the different variations of like Liu Kang and Raiden and so on and so forth, and everybody different variations of them. So it was cool for what it was. I think they were just, you know, riding the hype of the game. To me, Warner Brothers was like, "Hey man, we need a movie. Game's already out. What are we doing?" So don't miss the money grab. And those Porthos and Aramis. Cool. Musketeers. Alright. Shows each array in a for loop. Using a for loop. I'm gonna try to use it now. It said for loop, not for a loop. I kind of want to test it. I'm gonna mess with it. I'm gonna just use the for loop then. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. That's what I'm gonna use. For equals it. Right. Did I do that right? No, let I equal 0, right? I thought so. I equals 0, comma. Equals is less than. Let's go to wait. What's up with me? Let's create dot length. Okay. If I is less than, but if it gets to 2, it's not going to include Aramis, will it? Let's find out. I don't think it will. Also, wait. See, now I'm starting to do my own thing. What they ask for? Shows each array element using a for loop. I'm gonna console log in anyway. Console log. That's what I want to see. Oh wait, I got a Discord message somewhere. Hello. Write a program that, I mean, it does that. Shows each array element using a for loop, which it will do. Adds the argument. Alright, so I would do musketeer ERS dot value to the array. It doesn't say which one. So it's supposed to be, there's unshift, and what was the other one? Pop? No. Unshift and push. I'm gonna push. Use push. Push. What's his name? R. Take the name. See, I typed Ganon at the end. I must be thinking of Legend of Zelda now. Random brain. Okay. shows each element using the for each method. Okay. For each. Wait. How did we use it before? I know I have an insert, but let's try to work off memory. For each. Memory ain't grabbing it. It's okay. We do it like this. Musketeers. Dot for each. Okay. So, and they did use something up here as an example. Right here. No, it's for, this is for each. For each musketeer. Musketeer. Wait, come back here. There you go. Each array. I don't know what I was spelling just now. So musketeers. That should work, right? That was movies and then or is it just movie? Contalog. Musketeer. I think yeah. Got it. Okay. So my understanding, correct me if I'm wrong. My understanding is musketeer. So we're using a method on the musketeer array. So and then we're using a function as an argument for the for each method. Not argument. Parameter. Is that right? Am I getting that right? See if I'm getting that right. We'll check it. We'll check all three. In a minute. Put that down. All right. Well, I've worked non-stop. We're gonna take a break. I don't know how long has this stream been running, really, so far. How long we've been going for? A break would be nice. We're gonna take a break. I have a timer somewhere. I'm gonna take a break. Yeah, just add it down. We're gonna take a 5-minute break. That's all we're gonna do. Maybe thinking of it this way. The for each method is using a for loop under the hood. Instead of you having to type it out manually, it iterates got it. So, or hold on, I think I got it. So instead of so instead of basically let I equal 0, blah 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 blah. Basically, the start, stop, and the incrementation right here for each does that, and it just goes on to the function. How would you do that? Let's see. I'm gonna write. I'm gonna go with that. Hold on. Okay. Let's wait. Dang, I ain't close. Oh, it's down there. That's why it probably happened when I press enter. Okay, cool. My cord is in the way. Add it to a sum variable. Okay. I must have. I got caps lock on. Oh wait. How would you do that? Some. Do I do let sum or do console log sum? Is the action you're doing for each. Right, method and array. For each doesn't return a value. You're just doing some actions for having many items in your array or inventory. Right. I got you. I don't know why it's like fuzzy, but I got it, but it's probably because it's new. It's fine. I'm probably I'm just gonna have to use it. I'm just gonna have to use it. It's pretty much what I'm getting. I'm just gonna have to use it. I was going through everything in the inventory. Well, in the test scores that I just made, and so then it'll calculate the average. That'll be what the program does. Just calculate the average. It'll console log the sum. And then I get the average score from there. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know why. Anyway. Thank you, Jays. What was that? Oh, 5-minute break. Just gonna take a 5-minute break. I wish I had my keyboard behind me or something, but it's like all the way on that opposite wall. That's pretty much it. Right. The funny thing is, like, you know, you use so many products as a consumer. Um, yeah. So you use so many products as a consumer. Like, I try to be careful not to show like labels and stuff like that up here. So there's that. Yeah. Shout out to Christian Codes, man. Jays, if you haven't checked him out, check him out. He's legit. If anything, he would benefit more. Since you completed the program, you could definitely tell him more about whatever he did. To me, he doesn't seem like he has any gaps in knowledge, right? It's and he has a wonderful, like, his consistency is infectious. So yeah, he's real down to earth. It's just like networking and stuff like that, and freelancing, because he has the capabilities of doing so. He be doing a great service. Check by on him. Yeah, stop by with him. Jay, is it cool if I have a question about something specific or I'm struggling with something, that I shoot you a message? That, or like, I do have a Discord server. I usually put it in the description of all the videos. So or you can reach out to me in the 100 Dev server. Either way. I'm not trying to break up the 100 Dev server. I'm trying to grow this facial mess called a beard. That way, when I become a granddad, yeah, I have a Twitter. I have both. Discord, you'll find me. You'll find me in there. Name's the same. Bing codes, same. Name's the same. In Discord, I think Twitter is Bing codes too, as well. Should be Bing codes as well. Trying to grow this raggedy thing called a beard. That way, when I become a granddad, I can be bald with a big beard. My intention is to be the jack like super jacked granddad with a bald head and a beard. I'm gonna shave it today though, so it's gonna be naked. I'm gonna have no facial hair. Boo. Okay. break over. I'm probably gonna need a longer one next time. But I understand the raise to a degree. It's really just using methods with it that I'm not so confused on, but I'm not clear on either. And so I just made a note to use it more. And if, you know, even if I just play with the code in like a codepin.io or something, that's what I'll do. I'll just make a bunch of random whatever and mess with it. I don't have a beard to be brushing, but, you know, stimulate follicles or whatever. Alright. I'm done, what we say in the South, primping when you start trying to look good for other people in the mirror. You spend a lot of time in front of the mirror. Alright, moving on. So, what was I doing? Musketeers. Okay, cool. 4 for each loop. Stop listening. What are you going on here? I don't know what that was. Somebody just texted me. I don't know what that is. Okay. Focus time. For each method, right? Cool. Now, remove musketeers dot pop. Where's hold on. Where's Aramis? Oh, it's at the end, so pop. I could just use pop and it'd be clean cut. Cool. Musketeers dot pop. So necessary. Cool. Pop. Time to show. Shows each array element using a for of loop. Okay. For musketeers. Musketeers. Wait, musketeer of musketeers. Musketeers. Because it's still a loop, so console log musketeer. That work? I know it doesn't exist, but isn't that how you use it? Let me see. My array. Not that, I'm using this one. Yeah, musketeer of, and the array is musketeers. up here somewhere? They had some. Yeah, they did right here. Yeah, const. Oh. Cool. Cool. So much like the initialization or creating a variable, I have to make it a variable of I have to make it a variable of or a blank variable that holds the musketeers, and it prints out the musketeer as it loops. So the variable always changes. Cool. I think I got that. We will try it once we get to the. Oh, that is the end of that. Let's get it. Let's try it. Let's get it. Cool. Not source. Go back to console. I didn't save it. Save. Refresh. Okay, where we at? 176 says. Musketeers. Mid length is 3. Alright. 176 again says. Okay. Now, curious as to why I did that 3 times. I guess from here, but this is 181. 176. Okay. I'm gonna find out in a minute what I did wrong or whatever. Okay, 182. Console log musketeer. Arthos. Athos, Porthos, Aramis. Then I added Tagnon, D'Artagnan, and then for each, I burned it out. But see, it still doesn't have. That might be why. Try it again. No. Still, gotcha now. Okay. D'Artagnan. Wait. But the length ain't 3 no more. It should be 4. Should be 4 by the time it gets there. Yeah, 4. But why does the length say 3? I feel like I did something wrong, but I'm not sure. Create an array. Show each array element using a for loop. For let I equal 0 if I is less than. Wait. I equal. There's a way to do this. Ooh. don't know if that's gonna work. But I'm with it. Let's see. Nope. I know. I appreciate it. Man, wait. You couldn't find my Twitter? I'll grab it. Oh, that's why. Because it isn't that. There you go. Wait a second. What's that switch on? Anyway. I got you. Give me a second. Sometimes it's fun to rack your brain with stuff. The YouTubes. The U of tubes. Wait a second. My channel, duh. Okay. Go to my live. Why is it not showing my current live? Haha, really? Family, brothers. Oh, so wait, you did get it? Are you on? I'm trying to think. Did that message come through on YouTube? Making sure. Cause I don't know what's up with my my multi-chat. It isn't. I don't know. Yeah, what's up, cuz? Yeah. Man, how do you? Cause yeah, I wanted to iterate. Okay. Okay, yeah, I don't know what's going on with the my multi-chat settings, because it's not, for whatever reason, it like got completely rid of my the YouTube chat on here. It's wicked. Like, I don't even know why. Hey, that's crazy. That's where I am. That's exactly where I am. That would be something. That would be something. Running into people all over the place. Even at the VA, which is odd, you know. But yeah, I'll figure out that later. set musketeer. Because I didn't have to do that. In a while loop, you can put that in the on the outside because that's necessary. Not let. No, but I still need it outside because that's how I use everything else. The scope. I need it in global scope so everything else could use it. And it's not just confined to this. See, now I can't get that to make sense. That must let I equal and for loops, you have to keep the name of the variable the same, right? Alright, I'm gonna walk through it in my head. So let I equal musketeer, what I just put. Let I equal musketeers. 0 is the 0 index. If I is less than a musketeer's length, I plus plus. Problem. Where's the I plus plus going to be? I was close before. Man. Man. Name of the variable the same. Hold on. Let musketeers equal the 0 index. Musketeers is less than musketeers dot length I plus plus musketeer plus plus. Wait. How do you increment? Yeah, how does, matter of fact, bump that? We're going to find out the hard way. Nothing. 76. And that's the end of 76. It only does it once. Then it jumps to 82. So negative. Yeah, let I equal 0. I plus plus. Right. For loops are like, hey. But how do I increment? Matter of fact, Jay, I'll just ask. Beat my head against this for longer than necessary already. Longer than necessary. What am I missing? Show me the way. Area code, you're setting I to equal 0 instead of 0. Got it. Wait a second. Right. So I'm gonna put it back I. I'm gonna put that back I. Put all the variables back at I. God dog it, what did I just do? Wait, what did I just do? How did I manage that just now? I don't even know how I did it. Crap. F2. I forgot how the crap you get out of this. Is it F5? Nope. Nope. I just made it worse. Phenomenal. It's already saved, so I'll just close it. Yep. I'll end you. Cool. Okay. You said it couldn't be completed, but you did it anyway now. Alright, cool. Back to where we were. Alright. Okay. You're setting I to equal 0 instead of I. Then inside of the for loop, you want to console log Musketeer's I. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Hold on. You know. Let me fix this. Hold on. Hold on. Give Give me a second. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna take a short walk. I'm gonna be right back. I'm back. And you let me do it. How could you do it? It be your family sometimes. Nah, but no, nah, we're good. But that's wild. That's wild. But yeah, it's right. It's right there. It's right there. What was that movie? Now You See Me. The closer you look, the less you see. Just had that. Just had that. All right, so so now that we know that Jay likes to betray me, no, I'm playing, kidding, because you did explain to what I asked, and you also prepped me for that. So yeah, I know what you're missing. If you got kids, you'd be a great parent. Hey, I wouldn't do that if I was you, but you know. You could ask why. Let me see. Okay. Push. Musketeers push. That works. That works. So verify that works. Let's see. Yep, y'all. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Works. Cool. See, so you say you have a few of those moments a day. Part of learning, right? Part of learning and getting better. And I would even assume, even if you know it, it's still gonna happen to you. So, alright, push should add what they asked for. Should add the value to the array. Now, it added the value to array. And for each, I made a Musketeers declare, but its value is never read. I mean, I think that would do it. Wait. You know, sometimes I'm like looking and laughing at myself. I'm like, man, I'm so bored. I look so bored. Oh, why didn't I get that? You know, yeah. But thank you. You should stream. I check out so I can check out your stuff, see what you're doing. Maybe I can get some cool ideas. You know, I know between Christian and Mayan Wolf and a couple of others, like they stream. Just do it. Just do it. I was hesitant, which is why I didn't start at literal day zero. So my day zero video was more so day zero of me actually recording from this point. Got into a big CSS rabbit hole. But I mean, looking at old code is still good too. My issue currently is that I'm not the best with GitHub, and I need to be, and I know I need to be. I'm not putting it off. It's just, you know, it's just that. And a lot of GitHub, I can't quite wrap my brain all around it. I don't know why. Anyway, so this should work. Did I save it? I saved it. Okay, cool. Let me see. 76. Alright, so I could check that. I could say that works. So I'm gonna comment that out. And I saved it. Wait a second. Oh. There. Uncomment that out. I just needed the for loop commented out. Okay. So Anthos, Porthos. Once getting GitHub clicks, it'll be easy for you. Alright, thank you. Thank you. The horizon is near. Let me see. Alright, 82. It did add it. Console log musketeer. Which it did. Problem. It did not. Musketeer.pop. Musketeers.pop. Pop should just take off the last one regardless. So why is it not? Because Aramis is still there. Or at least I would have thought so. I mean, if it's not gonna let me do it that way, there's another way to do it. Wait. What did it just say? Array. Removes last element from an array and returns it. The array is empty. Undefined is returned. And the array is not modified. If the array is empty. But the array isn't empty. Am I not using that right? Let's see. Movies dot pop. Removes the last of the array. Okay. Snod in an object. Snod in a function. The method is right there. I literally did the same thing. Maybe it's because of this. I highly doubt it. But, you know. Musketeer is only in the scope of this. So for each in order for these to keep going, let me see some musketeer. 82. Yeah. 88. Conts. I'm just playing with stuff at this point. See, it's only 3 in here. And it's supposed to be, Aramis is supposed to be gone. And the Artagnan. Nan. I don't know how you say that. D'Artagnan. I guess that's how you say it. D'Artagnan. I'm pretty sure you have it as you need it. The console login is just putting them together. I mean, yeah. But see, line 88, which is here, this for loop at the bottom, it should have removed Aramis, added D'Artagnan. So it'd still be 3, but Aramis would be gone. Porthos should be in Aramis' spot. D'Artagnan should be in the zero position, or the 0 index. But none of that's happening. At least I think. I do understand that. Well, it says write a program that does these things, so I'm assuming it's supposed to do all of them while modifying the original array. So the whole thing, the whole array should be different, or, you know, with all the changes towards the end. So they build, so they all do it together. Musketeer. Right. I had just changed it, right? But see, Aramis is still here after I had already done Musketeers dot pop, which should remove the last element from the array, Aramis, right? Also, it just removing the Artagnan. That's it. See what I'm saying? That's the thing. Why is it removing the Artagnan? I mean, it does it tell me? Did it tell me exactly how to do it? Because I could do it another way. But I'm trying to use pop though. Yeah, remove poor Aramis. It doesn't say how. But I'm choosing to use pop, but it's cool. I don't want to use splice because I understand that. It's removing that because you have musketeers, dot pop. Pop always removes the last index of an array. Yeah, but that's why I use wait a second. It's up here somewhere. Hey, family. You don't be doing me dirty. It's alright. I used the wrong method. Used the wrong method. Used the wrong method. Yeah, use the wrong method. This sip's for you. Alright, cool. Cool. This one. Alright, sum of values. Ooh, you just brought that up. I'll get rid of that. Alrighty, we have done these. Celebrating in my head, James. Yeah. Appreciate you. Let me see. Alright. Write a program that creates the following array, then calculates and shows the sum of its values. 42 in that case. Const values equal array 3 7 2 9 1 0. Hey, that's the fastest I've typed numbers in a while. Suck at typing numbers. Like not on the number pad, you know, the upper numbers. Okay. And we're learning about arrays and modifying arrays. Come in, write a program that creates an array, then calculates and shows the sum of the value. I mean, I could. How do you do that? I think it's like some add now. It might not be a math thing. And I ain't gonna do that. Let's do something else. Use a for loop. I think regardless, it's probably gonna be something like that. So it's gonna console log it. I got that. But what I know I need to do is pull the number out of the array and add all of them together to get the sum. I could hard type that, but what would be a faster way of doing it? I don't know how that's gonna work. Yeah, I don't even know how that's gonna work. Cause I'm thinking about it in my head that think about it in my head. Right. I mean, I'm gonna run this and see what it does. Based on that, let's see what it does. All right, 3, 11, 7, 2, 9, 10. Okay, it did all of them. Okay. Negative. Negative. See, I'm storing it there, but you know, I could be doing something. Yeah. Negative. So after it's logged in the console, like I'm trying to save that value, I could also it's a number, so it understands that it's a number. How can I track a sum? I mean, that's why I'm storing the sum. I'm storing the log of the variable, and I'm putting it in a variable to save that number to be used at another time. And now I'm trying to use some while it's being incremented. So the console log recognizes that it's a number. Think about scope. think about the scope. The sum variable inside the for loop is just a variable loop. It is, because it ain't it's not in global scope. It's in local scope. Right. Wait a second. Okay. Maybe undo the indentation. Let some Alright, so I'm taking it out, but I need to put it globally. That way every time it runs, it adds, or you know, it adds. So far, the for loop does take the number out of the array. So I take the number out of the array and put it in the global scope. Take the number out of the array and put it in the global scope. Let some. Come on, let's try it. Negative. Alright, so that's not it. Because the sum, alright, so this, I'm trying to link between the two. I'm trying to pull a value out. Declare a sum variable that you can add to each time. Each time that it runs. Instead of sum, I guess I can do let added. Added, and then up here sum would equal added. something like that. Added is not defined. Nah, because added is in local scope. Unless still ain't gonna work. Jarius, how would I feel? How would I? What is it that I'm not doing? The scoping is the only thing tripping you up. You have to declare the variable outside of the loop, like where the array of numbers are. It is, and I know it is. Ah, okay. Let's like that. It's taking me forever just to use. Let me see. Like I got the for loop to get the stuff out. Then you can do something inside the for loop, like so. Now console log the sum variable after the for loop. Nan, not a number. Got me interested. I probably gotta do that inside of the for loop because all of that's going on in here. Nan. Nope. My brain. Why, brain? Why would you betray me, brain? Don't betray me, brain. We were doing so well. Let sum equal 0. Ah. I mean, it's fair. That way right. It's not being declared as a number. Right. Because I did declare it, I just didn't assign it anything. I didn't assign it anything. So too. We got there. We got there. So to make sure I understand before trying to move on is that so made the array. The goal was to get the sum of the values inside of the array of values. So first thing, I had to take the values out of the array. In order, first, that was the first thing. So I used the for loop to get the values out of the array. Now I need to get the sum. Problem was, the sum was disappearing when I had, when I declared the variable sum inside of the for loop, because it kept disappearing because it was only known in the local scope. So I had to put it in the global scope and assign it a value of 0, so it know it's a number instead of whatever, undefined or whatever. With that being defined in the global scope, now could be used inside of the for loop, so that sum, because it's 0 every time. Also log values that reduce ACC C ACC plus C 0. Reduce. So reduce is a method. I've heard people talk very highly of reduce. I have not ran into it yet. That's gonna be dope. It's the fact that it did absolutely everything I just did, smaller, in one line. That's incredible. I'm excited to get to that point. That's an array method, like push pop or push. Yeah, okay. So that's an array method. Got it. After I got the sum, which is defined globally as 0, I had to add the value out of the array that I got, whatever the number is. So now that value plus 0, and it holds it globally. 11 plus 3, 14, so on and so forth. Got it. Okay. That's why I kept adding 3. 0 plus 3. 3 plus 11, 14. 14 plus 7, 21. Blah, 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 blah. And we get all the way to 14. Alright. There's that. Last one. I do know that they're having Banky brunch soon in 100 devs. I've been trying to not like interrupt what they have going on and stuff like that. That is really difficult because I only have so many times. Oh, move the console log after the for loop. This one. 3, it's 11, 7 plus 2 plus 9 plus 10 plus 6. Got it. That way it doesn't keep like repeating what it's doing. It lists it out. It lists out the values, and then it lists out the sum at the end. Thank you, thank you. Think I got it. Think I got it. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna do that. We sure are. We sure are. Jobs at a time. We taking over. I've continued the song in my head. Let me see. Need to be globally declared. All right. Catch you later. Thank you for stopping by, Jace. Jeez. I would have been stuck far longer if it wasn't for Jace, but that's super helpful. If anybody else out here, slinking on through, say something. Say, hey, what's going on? Whether you're on Twitch or YouTube, stop by, say what's up. I'm gonna write like little notes in here, and then I'm gonna take another. Well, it's gonna be an extended break though, so yeah, it'll be an extended break, and then I'll get on to since we did these, but super excited about. Honestly, I am gonna go through this whole book. I just am. I know that's not what 100 Devs says, like the structure of it. He takes it piece by piece. But truth be told, I like this book. I heard a lot of praise about the JS way, and I heard a lot of praise about JavaScript.info. So chances are I'm just going to be diving into these, because Eloquent JavaScript is a doozy for me. A doozy. So then after that, the JS way, I'm probably going to do like 26 chapters. It's chapter 7. I don't know how I'm gonna time it out. I'm probably not going to time it out, really. I'll just get as far as I can get and continue from there, honestly, and then go back to the classes, and then because my goal, right, for this journal is to do at least one stream, at maximum 3. 3 is my favorite number, but at maximum 3. Studying, learning, like actually going through the learning as well. Because the studying is more chill, laid back, because I'm studying, and then to do the learning, whatever commentary, and then side projects. I have a whole like note of stuff I want to do, the stuff I'm looking into doing, and it's going to take a lot more knowledge than I currently have. So once I get there, like, it's going to be, and then the fact that I can go back through here, I'm excited. I can go back through here, watch my own videos. And in a way, it's like I got notes here, and I also have notes like for the world to see, so they can see exactly what I'm doing. Anyway, globally declared. This for loop grabs the the numbers counts of the array. Right. Alright. There's numbers out there. Grabs the number and adds it to the globally scoped sum. This one. The end. That's all. Alright, done now. Was that all of it? No, it's an array maximum next. At this point, I need more water, and on top of that, ooh, if it sounds like I'm slamming my cup, I ain't get paying attention. Sorry, y'all. We'll take an extended break.